So what's up guys, it's your boy VK Fix and I'm live here with you guys with another educational content. So this video, I've made something like this before last year. So someone came back up to me to ask me how do I draw my trend line on the chart. So I just decided, why don't I just make an updated version of the one I made last year. This is an updated version of how I usually draw my trend line on the chart with my phone. I hope you learned something from this, and please hit the like and subscribe button so this video can be recommended to any other person who wants to learn how to draw a trend line on your phone in 2026. So hit the like button and subscribe button and stay tuned up to the end. So as you can see, this is an uptrend, and for us to have an uptrend you have to have series of higher highs and higher lows. What I mean by higher highs is this one is an higher high because it's higher than the one that was previous. So this one is an higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. And for you to be able to draw your trend line, you must have at least two highs or two lows. What I mean by two highs or two lows is this is the low that you're supposed to have. What I mean by two highs or two lows are, now as you can see we have higher high, so higher low. This is a low that we have here, and this is another higher high again. This is an higher, this is the second higher high, and this is the second higher low here that we have. So if you have to draw your trend line, you'll be connecting this part, you'll be connecting from this low to this low for you to be able to get where price is going to buy from. Let me delete everything so that we can practicalize it ourselves. So now we're working with the uptrend for the first one. Now let's draw our trend. This is an higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and higher high. So if we're looking for where price is going to buy from, like if we're looking for the next place where price is going to buy from on this shade. So now what we are going to do is with trend line, if we are going to be using trend line to get where price is going to buy from. So we are going to be connecting these two lows we have here. We'll be connecting them together with our trend line. So let me draw that for you guys so that you guys can see. So now as you can see, I've connected the two of them together. So what this is indicating is that at this point here, price has tendency of coming to this trend line that we have here. And when it gets to that trend line, it has high tendency of bouncing back to the upside to give us another higher high. So what I mean by that is price has tendency of coming here, bouncing from this point and giving us either candlestick confirmation or chart pattern confirmation, and after that bouncing there and going back to the upside to give us another higher high. I hope you guys understand what I explained here. For you to be able to draw a trend line, you must at least have two highs or two lows. So let me explain that part. For you guys. You know, I can't just come like this and say this is a low, this is an high, this is a low here, and this is an high. So and we're looking for the next place to buy. You know, I can't just come here and say I just want to connect trend line like this. Like I just want to connect trend line and be looking for where price is going to buy from. So that means you must have to have at least two highs or two lows. If you have two highs or two lows, like now let me delete this, you'll be able to get the specific side where the price is going to come to and buy from. So now this is another low here. So this is going to be another high. This is going to be another high for us here. So at that point, we'll be drawing our trend line to connect those two together. And if we have connected them together, so this is saying price should come back to this point. Tap this trend line, bounce from it, give us our confirmation, then we should be buying to the upside. That's what this is saying. So now we're done with the uptrend. Now let's move to the downtrend part. So now we're going to the downtrend part, and this is going to, let me draw the downtrend, and after this I'll be giving you guys chart example so that you guys can know that this is a profitable strategy that I usually use. So now let's draw the downtrend part. So this is going to be a lower low, and we'll be having higher high at this point. We'll be having another lower low here, higher high at this point, lower low here again. So now we're looking for where price is going to come to buy from. That's what we're looking for at this point. We're looking for where price is going to come to buy from. And what we're going to be doing is we'll be connecting our trend line to get where price is going to. And I told you guys must have at least two higher highs or two higher lows. You can see that I'm ready. I'm saying this all the time, because if you don't have two highs or two lows, you can't be able to connect the trend line. You can't connect it. You must have two highs or two lows for you to be able to connect the trend line. So now let's connect these two highs. We'll be connecting these two lower highs. So now from this point, connecting to this side. So now I connected the two of them together, and now what this is giving me is price should come to this point, bounce on this trend line, give us our chart pattern or candlestick confirmation, and sell from that point. That this is what price is telling us is going to happen. So now, and I want to add another juice for you guys. So if you are to get your trend line first, sometimes price might not come to the origin, like price might not come to this trend line and bounce from it. What you can just do is you can just mark out this lower low that we had at this point. And as you can see, it was a support before, but when price broke below it, it turns to a resistance. So you mark it out. So sometimes price might come to this resistance and just bounce from it. And as you can see, we have a conjunction of this trend line sub resistance and the horizontal resistance. So what this is giving us is a high tendency of something happening on that zone. So this is giving us that something must happen at this zone here. This zone here must sell this trade back down to the normal trend. So if you have something like that on the chart, you're seeing a trend line and a horizontal zone connecting together. Just know that zone, something must happen at that zone. Price must sell at that point, or price must buy at that point. It's just same thing as buy and sell. That's just it. You see, they are connecting together, like the support and the horizontal support and the trend line support are connecting together. So what this is giving us is at this point here, this zone, price must buy from this point. It has high tendency of buying. And if you're trading a trend line, your stop loss must be below. Your stop loss must be below or above the trend line support or resistance. So now let's say we're looking for a buy on this trade. So now our stop loss is going to be below the trend line that we have, so that we'll not be able to have any stop out on the trade, like price will stop us out first and start going in our favor. We don't want that on the chart. I hate that when price stop me out and start going in my position. So to be on the safe side, your stop loss must be below the trend line. It must be below the trend line, so that we can be able to get full potential of eating our take profit. So now I'll be going to the charts to give us real example now using GBP USD. So the first one is I'll be using a downtrend to explain this on GBP USD. So now let's say price is at this point here. We're looking for where price is going to sell from again, because you can see series of lower lows, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. This one is lower high. This one is not a lower low. This one is not a lower low. But price came to give us another lower low here. So what we're going to be looking for is where is price going to get to and going to sell from again. So now let's connect the two recent highs. This is an high here and this is an high here. So we'll be connecting the two of them together to get where price is going to be selling from again. So now I've connected the two of them together. Now what we are going to be seeing on this chart is, sorry guys, what we are going to be seeing on this chart is price coming back, pushing back up to this our trend line resistance there and selling from that point back down. This is what we are going to be seeing on the chart. So now know that we already have our resistance where price is going to sell from. So we are waiting for price to get to that point. So now price is already moving, price is moving. As you can see, is already catering for every other thing now. So as price start moving up, it got to our trend line resistance, and at that point what price gave us was, it gave us our double top confirmation. And after the double top confirmation, we are going to have our sell position at that point here, our short position after the double top confirmation. And you know what I told you guys, our stop loss is going to be above the resistance so that we can be safe from any liquidation before price start going in our direction. So our stop loss above the trend line, and our take profit, bam, you can see take profit hit on this trade. That's just the same thing. It's just the same thing. I'm going to invert the scale. I'm going to be inverting the scale so it will not take time for us to find another downtrend path. Another uptrend path, sorry, because we did the that was the downtrend path. So now this is going to be the uptrend path. So I'll be deleting this. I'll be deleting everything. So now this is a low here we have here. This is for the uptrend part. This is a low we have here, and this one is a lower, this one is a lower high because it's higher than this one. Oh, sorry, it's going to be the higher high. It's going to be the higher high. This is a higher low. This one is another higher low again because it's higher than this one. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be connecting them together. We're connecting the two of them together to get where price is going to sell from, and where price is going to buy from. Sorry. So at this point, we have gotten where price is going to buy from. Price is coming back to this our trend line, giving us our chart pattern or candlestick confirmation. Most of these days, chart pattern on trend lines are not usually forming like that. So these days it has been candlestick confirmation, and the candlestick confirmation you can use bullish engulfing candlestick, you can use hammer candlestick, you can use the dragonfly candlestick. There are numerous types of candlestick you can use to sell your trade from the trend line. You can just go to the candlestick bible. If you are looking for that candlestick bible, just tap the link, join my telegram, just go to where the files are, go there and you see the candlestick bible there, download it and you can read whatever candlestick you want to use to be getting your trend line confirmation. So after that, price go to our trend line and boom, but remember, stop loss must be below the trend line. So after we've put our stop loss below the trend line, now price went in profit. As you can see, no delay, price went shoot up, go down, shoot up, and we got our take profit hit. So guys, this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you learned something from this. And if you want to join my telegram channel where I usually send signals to my people for them to be able to trade with me, the link will be in the description box. Go there, tap the link, it will take you to my telegram channel and join the family. And the broker I'll be recommending for you guys is Access Market and Xness. Those are the two reigning brokers that we have in this forex space now that are paying. Access Market, they don't have commission. I will recommend Access Market for you because Access Market are the best. They don't have any commission. You don't have to use commission, like you don't have to pay commission for taking a trade, and you can hold overnight trade. There's not going to be any commission for holding overnight trade and weekend. there's no commission, and their spread are always tight. You can go there, you can just go tap the link, open an account, a demo account with Access Market, and just check the spreads with other brokers. Just check the difference of the spreads and come back to me and tell me thank you for sharing to you guys these deals. You can use XNET too. XNET too is they don't delay payouts. Their payouts are always fast. XNET are good, but I'll be recommending Access Market. Access Market are the best for traders like us. Just go there, sign up with any of the two of them. The two of them are paying well, and get your payout from them fast. And the profile I'll be recommending for you guys is, I don't have a Naira trade. I don't have a dollar profile that you guys can trade with. I don't have a dollar profile you guys can trade with. So the one I'll be recommending for you guys as a Nigerian is a Naira Prob trader. So that profile is for only the Nigerians who are ready to trade in Nairas. You'll be given an account in Naira, and you'll be funded an account in Naira. You trade with it, just pass the rules that they have there, and the rules are not strict. The max drawdown is 20%, and the max profit, the profit you should get is 10% on each challenge. And they don't have daily drawdowns. Daily drawdowns are not there. The thing is, you must not get to that 20% max drawdown. If you get to that 20% max drawdown, the account will be gone. But I'm sure in a day you should not be able to lose 20% of your account. That's not good. If you are losing 20% of your account in a day, you don't have a good risk management. You need to go back and check your risk management. And I'll be making another video showing you guys the risk management I usually use, that usually help me. I just explained to you guys I usually use 1:2 as my risk management. So later on in another video, I'll be coming to you guys to give you how I use my risk management to get my first profile passed in no time. So guys, get an account with Naira Trader profile, pass the account and get your payouts. They don't delay payouts. There are no hidden rules. Get your payouts with them. And if you're getting your payouts with them, just come to my Telegram channel. Send me your certificate so that I can be able to share it with everyone in the family, so they can be able to enjoy and be joyful with you. So I hope I see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, and share this video to any other person for them to be able to learn. Hope I see you in the next video. Stay blessed and peace out.